right, Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
When you look at this visiting team, they're putting to rest any big concerns people may have had with this team, proving they are truly an upper echelon club.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Miller outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Pass to Lou. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
A steal. Snatched away. And here's the fast break. Here's Jay. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The pass to Miller. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Count it, good. Miller's got 5.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
And when he's this active early, it's a sign this could be one of those big games for him.
Now here's Powell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket there for him, he's going to get it.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And early on, they've been nearly... perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Passes it to Lamb. Lets it go from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And Thomas Satoransky, the veteran guard, kind of a pass-first point man, sometimes maybe passes a bit too much.
He can shy away from looks at times, but you love his distribution. He makes the small plays that help hit wins.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lamb. The offensive rebound. Lou, Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So the wing on the left. Powell with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here is Miller. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jay's got 5.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And it's Miller with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The tray. The shot. No good. Being at around 44% in the early goings here. Pass to Lou. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And the home team has possession. It's a 5-point game.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Powell with it. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Powell. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Stockton outside. Inside. Reed with the rebound. Powell against Stockton. Powell, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Getting it from their comfort zone. So in this one, 57% from the field. Stockton outside. No good. Shot missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded close. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Hill, he's checked in for Miller. 1:25 left here in the first quarter.
2,000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Pass to Yang. He's covered by Stockton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
He's guarded by Ewing. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Your home team.
And here we can check out the score for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10. And maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
There's the pass to Stockton. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Reed. He's covered closely. Yep, it counts.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Lets it go from 11, and the basket by Hill.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. They're up by 3, and the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And big man Kristaps Porzingis, not resting on his laurels, he describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team.
On defense, the visitors. Stolen by Ewing. Yang. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Yang.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Checking in for your home team.
Doing well. They're at 45%. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Passes to Jay. Here's Maverick. 6 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maverick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Yang. Ewing trying to get open. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. For the 3. Reed with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Count that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 6, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The pass to Jay. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Good anticipation on the field.
Away team.
Knows exactly where to go with that ball.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially
2 shots.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Over to the wing, shoots, score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
To the right side. Here's Jung. And it's denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Lamb. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Home team ball.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Buries the long-range jumper.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. He has 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
That one good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
The shot's good. Powell's got 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Guarded by Powell.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Stolen away. And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Lamb. Picked off in midair. Pass to Jay. Floats one. Here's Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Blue, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play. He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easy as that.
The pass to Lamb. Back to Powell. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter. Shooting to the tune of 50%. Stockton comes up empty down low.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Powell, that's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
To the inside. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Yang. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. .102 left in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Traps missing the trade. It's a tie ball game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement yielding good looks. Miller outside. Down low. Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. That one falls. Howell's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pulls it up. That one wide left.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap team.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's Powell on the wing. Offensive rebound. Powell's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Teardrop shot. Goes back up. He lays it in. And it's 8 points for Maverick.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Lou, covered by Miller. Shoots from the right block. Lou, that's good. Lou's got his third basket of the night.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Miller. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Lou. He has 6. Powell for 3. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Powell. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Knocked away. passes it to Lamb. It's good. This game is all even. 8 points for him.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The three. Blue grabs the board. Blue's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Powell. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the paint, they need this. And it's Miller with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense.
Coming on
Block
the floor,
there in this close game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wasted no time on... That's 10 points for Jay. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Powell. He's got 19. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miller with a wide open look. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Lamb. Off target with his three. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shoots from the line. It's deflected. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Guarded by Powell. Here's Jay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Here's Powell. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the inside, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Powell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. It's good from long range.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this. He's going to make that a lot more than he misses it.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Reed with the rebound. And around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. The shot by Powell, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball called.
Broke loose. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
To the wing right side. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
For the tie, and the layup is up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket. Guarded
by Powell. 11 feet away. That one a little long. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Reed the pass to Powell. Down low, pass to Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. And no good that time. Thing is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Home team ball. At the line for your home team. 1 plus the penalty.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Here's Jay. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jay's got 13. Here's Lamb. Here's Reed. And easy 2 points on the layup. Reed's got his second bucket.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
No good on the triple. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Lamb for the lead. And he lays it up and in. He has 6. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. The dish to Stockton. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers. They've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Get ready for the dance squad.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. And stolen by Miller. Stockton outside. The shot. Here's Miller. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts the move on. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Jay. Nailed from three-point land. Jay's got 9 points here in the second half. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Away team.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Miller. No good with the fallback jumper. He got it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Leading by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
He's covered by Stockton. And the pass to Yang. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
That's just a needless goodness. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. He gets that one. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Buries it from three-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To tie it up. Hits it from three-point range. And this game is tied up now.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Gets them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
To take the lead, drains it from beyond the arc.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Jay. Inside. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that sign.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Yang. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside for Stockton. Off target from three-point range.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Miller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. No good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the inside.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
Now here's Powell. And he comes up with the deuce. Powell's got 21. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Miller. Can't hit from the elbow.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the paint. Shoots. That misses off the backboard. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Out to the right wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Guarded by Powell. It's Miller on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
And it's blocked. Down low, Lou. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Miller outside. Out to the wing. Jay, the pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Miller's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Powell, that's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here is Miller. Great touch on the 16-footer. Miller's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Yeah, and at this stage, that's just what you need to do. You got to get those high percentage looks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Knocks it loose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Pass to Miller. A beautiful reverse layup. Miller's got 35 in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Lou, and the shot goes in.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Third
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 5.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw.
1:03 left in the game. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Off target at the rim. And 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. It's Powell on the wing. Fires at the elbow. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Home team.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Checking in for the away team.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Yang, and the three ball is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Powell. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Yang, and that falls.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
There's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.